Hello, I'm Daniel. I'm back for the sixth scenario. This is Undimensioned Unseen. And before we do anything else, we have to get a new random basic weakness into our deck, and it is a Madness, Injury, or Pact. We got Pay Your Due. Well, I can't take that one. That is only for rogues. Try again. Psychosis. After you take one or more horror, take one direct damage. Classic. All right, well, that's in here now. Okay. And then back over here for our tarot setup, we have Damned, and we're going to get High Priestess. During the first intellect test each round, we get -1. That's kind of rude. Well, that's a weakness for you. Okay. We're going to do our opening hand, and then we'll do the rest of the setup here. Looking for that pocket multi-tool. We do have charisma. Oh, I should have shown you, right? I did exactly what I said I was going to do. We have charisma, and we have plucky. I got rid of one copy of Madame Lebranche because so many other allies. How many do I need, right? Plucky's gonna be really good for our dark horse. All right, that's the deck. Okay, gonna have to remember this though. It is a little bit bad to have that -1, but you know it is undimensioned and unseen. So, let's see. I think we start with Zebulon. I don't know about the contemplative. Well, the St. Hubert's key is good too. Maybe we can find some money. Might be good to put the St. Hubert's key and then eventually get Zebulon down as well. Well, there's some money and 2 live and learns. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to our setup. I believe, so we got Psychosis into our deck. I believe we have some number of, no, that happens later. Happens later in the scenario. Okay, great. Then no need to talk about this anymore. We'll go ahead and set up the rest of the map here. So we're going to do the ye old setup button. And let's move this down a little bit. And we do get broods. So we do get to set up a number of broods, I think, already. Okay, there's one name listed, so which is not great. One copy of brood at Cold Spring Glen, that's down here. Then we have one at Blasted Heath, and then the other 3 are set aside. Out of play. Blasted Heath is up here. The other 3 are out of play, so they're not removed from the game. All of them could show up, which is, well, it is what it is. Okay, so these guys, in case you're not familiar with this as much, are very tough to hit. 6 fight, and then we just have 2 health, and then 3 evade. Same thing for this one. All of them are exactly the same. We're going to start here at Dunwich Village. So we've got reports of terrifying entities wreaking havoc across the countryside. And at the end of the enemy phase, these guys move to a random location. 5, doomed to advance. Saracenic script. The monsters tearing through Dunwich County are immune to traditional weapons. Only by reciting a particular incantation can the creatures be defeated. So first, we must search the ruins of Wilbur Watley's home in order to find the final sections of the script. Over here. Spend 2 clues. All right, how do I want to start this? There's something about like putting this guy into play, getting some money, spending it on these, which seems pretty good. The biggest problem here is going to be, where do these move? Do I get out of here? Placing clues is good. Tokens, by the way. -2 on the skulls. We could do that immediately. I don't have tablets, but we do have one elder thing, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I think we do this. 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 Play this on my charisma slot. 1, 2, 3. And then move, and then if I find something I can discard, I can do that, get some more resources to play this. Yeah. I mean, I could Duke in here. I don't think there's anything bad about that. All right. I have 3 on 3. Actually, I got the dark horse. I have 4 on 3. Okay. We'll take the clue. Okay. Here's our question. I think I don't, because we need 4. I don't turn on the dark horse yet for the skipping resources. Okay. We've taken our turn. We now move the broods into the enemy phase. All right. So this guy's going to move towards here, which is the shortest pass has to be there. And this one has to go here. Don't love it. Don't love having that right there. Okay. Upkeep, we take the resource. You know what? I think I do exhaust this guy and take 3 resources. The contemplative is good, but it's not. Getting extra clues is not that important here. We just need 1 more clue in order to deal with this. All right. Of course, if we get some enemies, things are different. There are no investigators at the same location as a brood of Yog-Sothoth. Search. Okay. I have 5 to 3. I fail. Okay, we take 1 horror. We can put it on him. I think he's more likely to die. Okay. Unfortunately, just missed out on that. Okay. Play the St. Hubert's key. Hope these guys don't come after me. That rhymes, doesn't it? I guess. Let's do that. There's also a chance here that I can pull off an evade at 4 to 3. No, I don't know about that one. Let's draw another card. A take heart. Interesting. I think I just have to wait here again. Draw 1 more card. Earl. I kind of do want to play Earl. Okay, now we move them. Thankfully, we have narrowly escaped the big problem. All right. Upkeep. Do I take this resource? Probably not. Probably not. Let's not take it. Let's turn this on now, and then if things change, they can change. I do kind of want to play Earl, but that's all right. We have to kill one of these guys first. A Whippoorwill. Okay. Annoying, but probably something I don't think I can deal with it right now. I mean, I can. I just don't think it's a good usage of my time. I'd rather start moving on. So let's use Duke. And we're going to investigate here for 1 clue. So I have 4, 5, 6, but I have -1. So we are 5 to 3. I think that's still worth an investigate. I think it's a live and learn now. So it's a different test. So this time I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that worth it? Well, got me the clue. All right, let's go ahead and spend these. We're going to advance this agenda. Act. Dr. Armitage did survive the Dunwich Legacy. In fact, he's sitting right there. Cool. We're going to put into play 1 set-aside esoteric formula. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to have clues on it. This is the number of characters. 3, right? This guy, and this guy. Oh, no, it should be 4. We have Morgan as well. So this should have 4. And these are not really clues. I mean, they could be, but we're just going to put... we'll put resource tokens on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We get the script. So the esoteric formula is going to help us actually defeat these things. And they say, fight. This uses willpower instead of combat. You get +2 for this attack. For each clue on the attacked enemy, use only on an abomination. So, the question now is, how do I deal with this whippoorwill? I can move here right now and then put 1 damage on. That would get me to, so I've got 6 right now. 7. 7 to 6. Ooh. Holy moly. Like, ideally, we take a turn where I move, attack, attack. Otherwise, they're going to be, and then I can move a clue to an exhausted. So maybe I let him attack me once? God, that's painful. I don't think we do. I think we are going to try to set up a little bit more. Let's draw another card. That's a bit problematic. And then I guess I take 1 more card and have to get rid of this sometime soon. Okay, another contemplative. I could have tried to get another clue. Maybe I should have done that. Well, okay. So this one's going to move this way. And this one's going to move up here. There. Well, a little far away. Whippoorwill is now in my location. So now at least I can split them up a bit. But I do need to remember a bunch of minuses. There's a guts. I like to see a guts here. 3 out of 5. No assets or events. Seems okay to me. So this is direct damage. Keep forgetting about the trauma I have here. Okay. I need them to come slightly closer, but I want to get rid of the whippoorwill. Okay. Engage. 4 to 2 with Duke. Right? 4. The Dark Horse cancels out. Up 2. Ouch. All right, I did take a horror. So I'm going to take a direct damage. Maybe the horror needs to go somewhere else. Like over here. Engage, fight. I gotta try this again. I gotta discard something. Or I use live and learn again. Oh man, it needs to be used for something else. I think we try this again. We dump this. Up 2. All right. Whippoorwill down. Ah, right. I couldn't live and learn anyway. I can't play events. Okay, this is done. We're going to find out where these go. 1 here, 1 there. That's pretty good. That's unfortunate. Overpower. 4 out of 5. Please, please, please. Okay, this is going to make me take more horror. I don't know. This is... The psychosis is pretty bad here. Okay. I can also put this in a different one. I put it in this guy. And then ideally I move here and kill him. I think we can try. I think we might as well try. So we move here. This guy's massive. Action 1. Action 2. We use the esoteric formula. I have no clues, but that's just probably was a mistake from earlier. I mean, I could try to evade at 5. No. I think we're going to do. I believe it. I believe it. I believe in us. Okay, we use these guts. We have 6, 8, 9 to 6. Right? I mean, we use live and learn. That's what it's here for. Same numbers. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It does work, but we get attacked for 2 and 2. So, we're going to take a direct damage. I think we got to get rid of Henry. So, this is 2 damage, 1 horror, 1 horror direct damage. We're not long for this world. And we can fight one more time. I was hoping to save the live and learn for that. At 7 to 6, up 1. I mean, I think we just have to go up 2. Up 1 was good enough. Okay, we have defeated 1 brood of Yogg-Sothoth. Thank God. Okay, that was very stressful. This guy's going to move this way. I need to get rid of the psychosis because it's awful. And then we have a scratch. Okay. We're going to be getting a new brood of Yogg-Sothoth now. So shuffle one of these. And then one of these comes out into the Cold Spring Glen down here. God. it's just difficult. I don't have another ally. I mean, I felt like I needed to do this rather than get totally bodied, but anyway. Eager for Death. We can take the horror, right? Wrong. Okay. So we're testing 7 on 5. I'll take that. I'll take it. So, psychosis must go. Do I hide back here? Probably. Let's do it. We go to using Duke, and we're going 4, 5 minus 1, 4 to 3. Yeah. No. All right. Let's move the broods again. They're both just going here. Okay. Upkeep. Let's take the resource. Let's try to get those resources now. 1 out of 6. Towering Beast. It's probably this guy. We try not to kill him. I don't know how, but we try not to. So I need to move around a bit. Maybe find some more soak. We can't deal with this little problem here. So I think we use Duke to go this way. And this time we're just going 3 to 1. And it's not bad. Okay. Clue. How many clues do I get? How many things am I going to get here? So what's in my pile for scrounging? A live and learn. That ain't bad. The guts is also pretty good. Kind of a similar story. I could try to get one more clue. I really need to save up for this. So maybe what I do is just take one more resource and then swap the scrounge for a live and learn. I kind of like it better than the guts, but boy, is it close. All right, where are these guys going? Okay, so this one's going to go here, and this one has to go back this way. Upkeep. A long shot doesn't do anything here. I mean, it might if we draw some other enemies, which we certainly can. Okay. By the way, we're continuing to take resources because I want to play this thing. So let's take action 1 to play it. Now we're back to down to Dark Horse. I think we I can kill this thing. I could do this. Could engage, use. All right, what's on our pocket multi? Cool. It might be the investigate then. No. I think we have while we have the time, we do this. And then we use Duke. And we're going 4, 5, but 4 to 2. This gets me, covers the 3s. Yeah. Okay, -2. This guy just dies. Okay. Move the broods. Yes. This guy comes closer the way I want. This one goes this way, which is also what I want. Now I can go off and kill him. Probably. Francis Morgan. I don't need to take the resources. 3 is 6. Rotting remains. I have 7 to 3. Very good. We're gonna nice try. Exhaust you and draw a card. Pretty nice. Okay, let's move over to the Blasted Heath, and maybe there's some way to put my clues on this guy. Yes, I may place up to 2 of their clues. I think the 1 is going to be enough. And I guess I could have duked in here. That would have been probably smarter, but I didn't think about it. Okay, let's try to fire away with the Powder of Benghazi. So again, I have 7 to 6, but now I have +2, so I have 9. Non-exhausted. Yeah, we're gonna go 10. -3. I'm an idiot, right? Okay, so this does work, but I get hit for 2 and 2. All right. At least we're not taking any more damage than all the damage we're about to take. So 1, 2, and then horror 1, 2. That's going to ready Zebulon heal a horror. Okay. 1 damage. And then we're going to go again. We have 6, 7 with Dark Horse. +2 is 9 to 6. Very good. This one's gone. Okay. Damage situation is a bit rough, but I can potentially work towards Francis Morgan now, I think. Let's move this guy back that way. It doesn't matter too much. Let's just send him down here. And we'll go to upkeep, taking the resource. I think I have to prioritize this now. 4 of 6. One's towards me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It has to be this way. So this guy, if I enter, I take a horror, +1 fight, +1 health. Okay, I'm going to need clues. Surge. Location farthest. Probably here. Am I waiting just for another one to show up? This is 6. I could try to kill this thing. 1, 2. No, priority right now is Francis Morgan. Okay. In fact, it's such a priority that we're just taking 2 resources and playing him. Yeah. Okay. Prey, Hunter, move. Then this guy moves back this way. All right, actually, that's probably good because now I can take care of them independently of each other. Yay. Upkeep. A fire axe is interesting. Do I take a resource for that? Do I play the fire axe? Yes. 5 of 6. Okay. Well, So I go hide. I mean, I think I want to play the fire axe. It is the time to do that now. I can move here and try to evade him at 4 all. I could still do a fire axe and just take the 1-on-1. That's okay. Let's do that. Move here. And then let's try to use our fire axe. So we're going at 2 all, because 3 all with Dark Horse. This is not doing anything. So 3 to 4. Plus 2 is 5 to 4. Up 2. Up. Sorry. Up 2. This covers the -3s. And that's all I have. So let's count it again. We've got 2, 4, 5, 6. Very good. All right. This guy dies because we have no resources. Overpower kicks in. Draw a card. That's interesting, isn't it? All right. Move the broods. Back that direction. I need to take this test. We have 7 to 3. Okay. Let's draw a card with this. Okay. Upkeep. Scrounge for supplies. All right. Do I want the resource? Am I ever going to play this fieldwork? It's kind of interesting, right? I think I do. I think I take the resource and then we attempt to use fieldwork to kill another brood. 6 of 6. All right. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the deck. Done. Spawn 1 of the set aside brood of Yogg Sothoth enemies to lead investigator's location. Done. Oh, yeah, I didn't remember that part. That's okay. So now we're at 3 to 4. And if I fail, bad stuff happens. I mean, I don't think, there's this, but let's just see what happens. +1, I actually pass anyway. Amazing. Okay. I kind of wish I put the pocket multi-tool. Should have put the attack in here just because of this scenario. But at least this guy's here. It's this one. Let's get rid of all these. All this junk. We have 7 remaining, and they all have +1 fight, +1 evade. So we're looking at 7-4 on those numbers. Which isn't particularly good for me. Because I could use Francis Morgan to... No, he was blank. Yeah. I mean, I could just walk away. I could try to evade. We don't have evade on here either. I really wanted to play this fieldwork. Two and 2. Otherwise, we're going at 6. I don't have any clues. I think I have to do it. I think I need to just get away. So let's use Duke. Let's try to get over... here? I could do the take heart. That's one too many resources, though. I still sort of like the idea. Oh, we're going to draw into our weakness, aren't we? Move, play. No. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I would love to get the field work down for those +2s. I need a clue. I'm going to have a hard time passing that test. I also have the plucky in here. I think I have to do the take heart. Okay. We're going to do a Duke take heart. We do need to get attacked. So we're going to take 2 damage and 1, 2 horror. All right. So we're moving over here. we are going 4 to 4, 5 to 4, 4 to 4 with the St. Hubert's key. Yeah. Okay, -1. I could try to pass that, but I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather get the 2 cards and the 2 resources. Now let's play that fieldwork. Tricky. I think I do want to get a clue now. I think I would like to get a clue. Do I ready Duke for this? I have the perception. I have the resourceful. I think we could pull it off. What are we leaving? I might want to take the contemplative. Okay. Let's discard the scrounge. Ready Duke. Use Duke. All right. 4. 5 with the St. Hubert's key. 7. 8 to 4. All right. Very good. We get 2 clues. We get a card. And then a card from down here, which I think is going to be the other live and learn. Okay. I think we've already done the 2 clues thing here. So that's just that. Okay, we're good. Move the brutes. This one goes up this way. This one goes this direction. Interesting. Let's see what we draw here. Madame Lebranche. 1 of 7. Don't be here, I guess. So I can go in there and attempt an evade. It's not a good evade. I'm just looking for the plucky to be able to use this last resource. I could go around the other way again. I can go hide here for a second on any. I could just dump a clue onto this guy. That might be the way. Let's move here. Do I get the clue? Yes, let's try to get this clue. Okay. So we've got 4, 5, 6 to 3. -2. We get the clue. Let's put 1 clue on this guy as this ability once per game. And now I think I just have to wait again. Draw a card. The guts. My Rack by Nightmares is going to mess me up, I think. 1 more card. Fire Axe. Okay. Move. All right, so this one's going to move here. And then the good thing is this guy moves right where I want him. No Rack by Nightmares. 2 of 7. Take 2 horror or spawn another one of these guys. I mean, I think I can kill another one. There's one left, right? So let's just spawn them at another location. Who cares? Devil's Hop Yard is up in the corner. Okay. Let's try to take this one out. This is a test of 7. Okay. 8. I couldn't spend the resource. 8 to 7. Have this on tap. Sorry, I've got 8 plus 2. 10. 10 to 7. This guy is freaking annoying. All right. So we're going to take 2 and 2 once again. So 1, 2. I think we kill him. Take a horror. That's annoying. Draw a card. Sparrow Mask. Sparrow Mask. All right. one more shot at this guy. This is a test of 7. We have 6, 7, 8. This can cover the -3s. We have a live and learn. I think I wish I could play this. Can I evade this guy? I don't think so. All right, what does this cover? 6, 7, 8, 9. This covers the -3s. Let's do it. Okay. I'm getting really lucky with those. You're gone. Really wish I could play this Pharaoh Mask now. And last action, I think drawing card makes sense. Another perception. Okay, move the Broods. They're both going to bunch in here. I can resign whenever I want. I have 3 of them done. There's the Plucky. I will dump this other Fire Axe. I might be able to get one more. 3 of 7. Sure. Move them on over. Okay. Surge. No. No. That's not what I want. I want to play the Plucky. All right. So we've done this. We haven't done this one. And there's no clues left there. I think I should have moved it down here. I could hide one more time. See where they go. Go up here. I'm gonna play. I guess I forgot to take the resource for it. Well, I probably didn't need to take the resource because I was gonna play this. I can't play this though. I can't play any of these things. I have to hide. Okay. We duke into here. We can use field work and go 4, 6 to 4. Nice. Get the clue. I think we want to. One of these is racked by nightmares, and it's going to be not fun. Cannot play. We're just going to have to lose some stuff here. I think we move one more time. And then I can gain a resource. It's fine. All right, move the Broods. All right, this guy goes here, and the big one goes here. I might be able to take care of him. We'll see. Upkeep. All right, we lose. And I'm going to take a resource. We lose the take heart. Okay. 4 of 7. Eager for death. We're testing 6 all. Sure. I think I use the pocket multi-tool. Because I can ready this thing by discarding something else. Okay. This is not the place to fight these guys. Can I get around the other direction? 1, 2. It's just taking more time. Play the Plucky. I could evade this guy. I am going to take a horror. But maybe it's the way. We're going to go 5 to 4. I think I ready this. Use a long shot. Ready it. So I move. I evade. And we're going 5. Oh. Right. We were going to play Madame Lebranche. Let's do that as well. Then maybe I do just take the hit. So I'm going to take a horror here. Yeah. Okay. Our turn was play the Plucky, play the Madame Lebranche, move, and let's see if we can do an invade. I know it makes a little bit less sense. Plus one fight. Because we want to get this guy for 3, but maybe I don't. I want to take care of the other guy. Let's see if we can just survive one more round. We do an evade. We have 4. Nope, we have 3. 5. Okay. There you go. 5 to 4. That's my turn. Okay. We don't get hit. End of the enemy phase. Perfect. This guy goes this direction. I believe I took the horror. I think I did. This guy goes here. And then we go to upkeep. I know what you are. 5 is 7. I do want to go resign. So let's see if I can take care of this guy and then make my way out. Encounter card. Ow. All right. I also should have dumped some of these onto this guy, but I forgot. All right, priority is to get a victory point, so let's just work on this guy. We have a 7, but it's -1. Okay, let's try it. We haven't used this before. Let's put a couple of clues. 2. So it puts me at 6. Plus 4, 10. 10 to 7. Yeah, let's run it. -3 for 1 damage. Same thing. -3. This guy's done. And then there's this. I can let it hit me, but I need to be able to resign next turn, right? Unless I want to walk in here and try to kill this guy. I don't think that makes any sense. Okay. What do we do? I think we let him eat Madame Lebranche. So she's dead during the enemy phase. And then this thing. Okay, that's going to take a Plucky. And potentially I could end this right here if I'm really lucky. So that's 1 horror here because of the Towering Beasts. We are going to go to upkeep, which is going to be our Racked by Nightmares. We knew that was coming, so everything is exhausted, which is kind of okay. And they can't ready. All right, 6 of 7. Damage time. I can take a little bit. We're testing. Oh man, I'm trying to get rid of this. I still can get rid of it on another test. But that's fine. Let's use resourceful here. We're going 4 to 3, and here we go. Okay, fine. We're gonna take a horror and 3 damage. 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. Well then. Can I get away? No. What's in here? We completely forgot. I guess we can put a clue here and just take an attempt here. So if I leave, I die. So we just try to do 3 tests and try to kill this guy at, I no longer have 7, I'm back down to 6. Plus 2, so we have 8 to 8. It's not good, but I do have 2 live and learns. All right, we need to hit this 3 times. Let's go. Up 1. That does work. That was a -1. There's only one of these guys left. Okay, that heals a damage from Duke. Did I remember to get hit by this thing? Yes, that was the Madame Lebranche hit. Okay. We go again at 8 to 8. Hopefully the live and learns get there. No. We die. Well, we tried. I don't think I could have moved out. Even an evade would have been difficult here. Right? Just because everything was lost here. Field work probably didn't matter. Well, no, I just didn't have the health to spare on that. Okay, so we take 2. Well, I'm not dead yet. We take 2 damage and 2 horror. That's 1 here, there. We can live and learn this test. And we go 8. No, this pops now. Heals. Okay. Yeah, we're that's also done. In fact, I might not have succeeded in the earlier one because of what's his name. But I think I'm done with this anyways. Yeah, I mean, because we can't pass these tests. That was theoretically was at 6 to 8, right? Also 6 to 8. Yeah, we die. Okay, so we were gonna die from damage no matter what we did. Maybe I should have taken the horror. Well, we took physical trauma, but we did get 4 VP, and I'm okay with that. It was still kind of fun. All right, so this is resolution 1. Did all that I could, which is 1 brood escaped into the wild, and we get 4 victory points. I honestly think if I hadn't drawn this card, we would have been pretty okay. There's a lot of other cards that I could have drawn, which would have been much, much better. But this guy kept me from being able to just leave and resign. That's Arkham for you. All right, thanks for watching. We're going to move on to the 7th scenario, the second to last one, which is Where Doom Awaits. Should be interesting. I'm going to play it normally, I think. There's a whole thing about the setup for that one. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, but we'll see how I feel. I feel pretty good about this so far, though. So hope you've been enjoying. Sorry if I made any mistakes going through, but I think we were okay. And see you next time.